Yeah. Be Yourself Podcast. Be Yourself Podcast. This is your boy Pacino. You already know what it is, man. The inventor of Be Yourself Podcast, but it wouldn't be nothing without my team from Next Up Studios, the team behind the scene. You know how they do. But today, I got an entrepreneur with me today. I got a motivator with me today. I got a lot of energy with me today. If you having a bad day at work, man, you go to his page and scroll down. You're gonna see. You're gonna laugh. If you're having a bad part in your relationship, go to his page and scroll down. You're gonna laugh. He's passionate about his clothing line, about his brand. Family man, stand up guy. He came outside. He's outside. I told him to come outside. He came outside. Pause. He's outside. Modern motherfucking language, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah, what up, my guy, man? It was good. It's good to see you here, man.
Bro? You know,
we both here. As long as we're here, we in good health. We woke up this morning. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? We here. I just want to start off by asking you something about like what inspired you to do your brand? What inspired you to do your clothing? We gave you how did that come about? If you could explain that.
So the clothing line idea came while I was in prison.
Okay.
Like, you know, when you're in prison, you come up with a lot of ideas. So sort of like the Black Book. I wrote down a lot of things.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Modern language. The idea for it really was behind the organization I started.
Okay.
Or in my mind, that's what I plan to do. I started an organization called Relentless Community Development.
Yes.
You know, to fund it, I created the brand Modern Language.
Okay.
So that's where, you know, modern language really came from.
That's heavy too, because that's definitely heavy. Your inspiration. So I'm gonna ask you this. This is like I said. I got two questions. My posted. Would you delete your Instagram? Would you delete your whole Instagram for 15,000 right now? Somebody say, "Yo, delete your Instagram, man." They go. Would you do it? Would you?
No, not at all.
I agree with him too. I wouldn't.
That's
yeah.
That's like asking me to sell it for 15 grand.
And it's way more than that. It's way more than this.
It's not even about no money because it's more about the brand. Like what I'm just getting rid of the Instagram.
Yeah. Facts, basically.
The content, you know, the content is not the brand. That's just promoting the brand.
Facts.
Or that was my idea in the beginning until it changed. You know, a lot of people, when you know, they look at it different. Like a lot of people.
They look at it. Yeah, you're right. They look at it a lot of different things. Definitely. Yes. So when you add when you do the skits and all that, is that a piece of the to expand the brand, or when you do the skits, is that to spice the brand up, or is that the catch? Like you know what I mean? Is that the
It's exactly what I'll be trying to do. You know, I scream
because them drinks is crazy. They definitely litty. I'm telling you that, bro.
It's really to promote the brand. You know what I mean? Like I want it known.
Okay.
So you know, people look at things for different reasons. So if they looking at it because it's funny, or watching the page, or watching the content because they feel like it's funny, but they also know, you know, modern language.
You're right, cause like I know a lot of people, and a lot of people come to me. There's people that I don't know. I don't care in the area. They be, yo, man, if they get, when I go to his page, I'm guaranteed I'm gonna crack a laugh. I got a bad problem, I'm gonna laugh. Something gonna happen with it. If I have a bad day, when I go to him, oh, it's over. I'm going out tonight. Yeah, it's on. That's it right there. Like it's like the vibe. The vibes is definitely real, man. I like the moves you got going on. I like everything got going on. The content is crazy. I like the energy, the passionate things that you do, man. And you get back to the community. So you know, with that being said, the Fox 29. How can I say it? The Fox 29 takeover, I call it. I call it the Fox 29 takeover. I call it the Fox. What was that about? The Fox. When I seen you on there, so I'm looking. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like this is, and that's inspired. That inspired me. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. And I ain't. That's crazy. You inspired me with that one, man.
So
like that's.
So basically, Fox called me up there for the community side of the things I do. Like majority of the people, basically I push the clothes because I know that's fun, what I do in the community. But like I said, I got an organization, Relentless Community Development.
Okay.
And I focus on the young, average youth. I went to the streets for money growing up, like we was broke. So I got in trouble for going at the money. So
Okay.
I
trying to get that bag. Trying.
Yeah. So basically, what I do now is focus on the young ones that's like headed in the wrong direction for getting money, because that's what I know. Okay. So I do what they call side hustle workshops. I put together, somebody, a professional, maybe a barber, come through, teach the kids the basics so they can use that the side hustle. I might teach a kid how to change oil or something like that. LLC workshops where I pay for the kid to get the LLC and I teach them how to do
giving back. And that's what I'm talking about, and that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, definitely. So did you? Or if you want to explain this, I don't know. You do some jail time?
Yeah, I was basically.
That's okay to talk about.
No,
Okay.
It's out there. I told you. Fox.
Yeah, we saw previously. So yeah.
Fox called me up there for my story. Like I said, 2009, I got arrested for murder, attempted murder, and the gun charges and stuff like that. I was found guilty of manslaughter and aggravated assault. So I was end up sentenced to 8 to 16 years. And I was denied parole for like 3 years, so I ended up spending 11 years. I came
more than what you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they look at it like, whatever your max is what the most you can, like what they gotta let you out. A minimum is just like a privilege to them.
So they gonna try to nail the most. They gonna try to nail the most that they could to the.
I mean, a lot of times, like parole tricky. Like you better off figuring out the cure to AIDS before you figure them out.
And that's never gonna happen. Trying to figure them out.
You can do the right thing the whole time in prison and still deny you parole. Or you can have a person that be in there acting crazy the whole time and get out their first time. You don't know what they looking at or how they, they process.
Facts. Like the So I like your algorithm. I like the I call it the, nowadays they call it the algorithms of what people do now. Like not only when you do your skits and stuff like that, you don't only do the algorithm. You don't only do just the regular skit. You add the algorithm. I mean I'm talking about to the dance steps, to everything. To every time you do a skit, it's like it's down to the T. It ain't just I'm just gonna do a bit. I'm just standing there. No, you give it the whole full. I mean, it's like watching a movie. It's like watching a spoof off. It's like watching. It's so dope. Like it just, you give it a whole algorithm. I mean, when you hit the feet moving on and you did the hand behind. I said, oh, I'm done. I started cracking up on the floor at the crib. I'm like, I'm done. He did that. I said, oh, it's over. So I'm like it's the fact that you add all that. It's like that's so cool, man. Because you could do it any other way. You could just do it regular. You could just do, but no, you go full throttle. You give it your all, and that's crazy.
You want to know what's crazy?
I call it the algorithm. That's like when you add I
don't watch TV.
But you know about the old school shit. You know about the cane. You know about you know about
like nowadays.
How did it ain't no hashtag and all that?
So if I watch TV from back in the day and stop watching TV, so all I'm a vision about is like older stuff.
Right.
This TV ain't the same no more. Like comedy, I watch stand up my whole life. It's not the same. Def Comedy Jam, you gotta watch that.
Boy, I still got that in rotation at the crib.
So like
definitely. Oh man.
That's that's the type of content I'm into. You know?
So, yeah. So the skit. So I gotta ask you. I want to ask. I mean, it's like I'm about to ask you 2 questions in one, but you go answer one first. The skit you did under the L train and the meatball John. Which one you gonna answer first? The skit. When I seen the skit under the L train, John, I seen the boy walk. I seen the can walk, and then I seen you just pop out. I said, "Oh!" I said, "What's going on?" I said, "Oh, here we go." I said, "What happened?" I'm like, what was that one about? Like, cause I looking, I was like, "Oh, dang, he with the, he in there, he in the mix. This is
like,
the mix."
The concept of my content is I'm everywhere, and I want the world, like, no matter who you are, where you at, I want you to know that I got sweatsuits, I got short set sweatsuits for kids and adults.
You at your hair salon, whatever.
Yeah.
Your ethic is crazy.
I want them. Anytime somebody think about sweatsuits, they gonna think about modern language. Like, that's what I want.
The boy that popped up with the. Definitely, bro. Yeah. I feel you on that. And you did this. You got a song too?
Yeah, I got
actually, I seen it on the. Yeah. I seen that one too, man. Definitely, I'm definitely a fan. But that was when you was in front of a large crowd on that joint. Kind of, it was like a. I don't know where it was. It was like an outside a building.
Edit. I edited that.
I said, "Oh, okay. Oh, all right." Because it looked like when I seen it, I was like, "Oh shit, this joint crazy."
No, I was at an event.
Where
it was the content day, so you basically can do whatever you want in there when it comes to content.
Okay. All right. Or
I just knew what I was going to do with the content. I shot that probably like, I forget, it was last month. I know that, the content day. And I was looking for it because I thought the person that recorded me recorded in the front.
Okay.
So I didn't even know where it was. So one day I'm really looking through my stuff like, I need to drop a video. And I found it. But I edited to make it like it was playing my music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, facts. Do you think this city? I'm gonna ask you this, but I don't know how. You might want to answer. You might not want to answer it. But do you think our city stick together more than other cities? Like far as I can explain it a little more if you want to know what I mean by that. But do you think other cities stick together, the unity? Not even, I ain't talking about just sticking together like far just we got to be together every day. No, I'm talking about when it comes to our city, everybody hold our city down. Nobody come to art. This ours. Everybody, all ours. Nobody. I don't want to be the king of this. No, everybody hold it down. And like, just do you think other people got to stick together more than us as far as unity and just artist community? I don't care what we do. Just like certain ones.
Of course they do.
I agree.
Our city the worst at it. It's like,
and I was thinking about it heavy before I asked you that.
Even when I first started Sunset, I made this clothing line in 2021. Like right when I first came home. I came home March 2020. So
okay.
Even knowing like my material different and it's nice, like in my mind, not looking for a person to grab it off of who I am or who's selling it to you just because it's nice clothes.
Facts.
You can't do that in the city. That's what made me do these videos. When I first started doing these skits, it hurt in my stomach. Like I didn't want to. I never wanted to do that. I never wanted to get in front of a
so you ain't even wanted. That ain't what you would. Yeah, that ain't what you wanted to. Okay,
you gotta remember.
But until that shit boom boom.
No, I mean, I've been doing it for like 3 years straight, over 3 years straight.
Okay.
Not making nothing from it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it's like you talking to. I came home like in the mix of making money. Like, you might see me pull up in a Lamborghini truck.
Right in the mix. As soon as I get home, in the mix.
I wasn't even home
right away
for a year. And I'm not using that to brag. I'm just telling you from, I noticed like what was going on when I came home. Like nobody want no money. They all just want to look.
Yeah, right. Facts. Yeah.
So it's like I'm coming home from jail to try to get money to go back to jail because they don't want no money. and it's gonna be me giving them something, they playing with you, and then I'm going back to jail. So
Right,
it's like,
right.
then you have a plan to do the right thing. All right, let me get to that. So you talking about coming home after doing over a decade to a whole new world. Social media didn't exist when I came home. I mean, when I got locked up.
So that's why I mentioned the story. Your story is crazy,
So
man. Like it.
you got me coming home from that dead smack pandemic to get
Yeah, that too. That's another thing. You came home and you had to grind in that and that.
yeah.
So
So
you was in the muscle with
the
the
pandemic
like,
kind
you
of
know
was
what I mean?
like it clouded your vision. Like, you know, me coming home from prison after doing over a decade, like I always was in the mix my whole life.
Right.
So, you know, and I'm talking about as far as like the drug game or whatever. So I come home, yeah, pop. You got people that's in this game that never was, but you don't know that because they got money. So you might got a person coming to you for a half a joint, and 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 a month later they talking about they want a half a circle. So it's like I thought, like, I was blinded by it. I didn't know who was who. I thought everybody that was coming at me with money was hustlers, or, you know, and that wasn't it. So by the time all that, you know, the money was dwindling down. People start coming from I want a half a joint to a half a circle. It was like, hold up.
Yo. Where the hustle? I gotta switch the hustle.
The
Gotta
same
hold up.
person,
Like,
yeah, the same person that was knocking something off in a day, taking 2 weeks is like, I'm cool.
oh, this ain't the same. Like, yeah, this ain't.
This ain't for me because
Facts.
it's gonna make me get back in trouble. So that was the sacrifice from it. I started doing the skits with nothing. So
That is from the muscle. I just thought, ain't nothing. That's just let me.
it
Like, bam,
it didn't
like-
start. The idea wasn't from the rip like, yo, I'm gonna make these funny skits to promote my clothes. It wasn't like that. If you
okay.
if you
all right.
if you look at my original videos, it's just paying attention what made me really start doing the skits. Now I'm not being nobody but myself. I just never showed people this side of me. Like, people who know me personally, they know I bid all day. That's what I do.
Right.
But like out in the world, nobody wouldn't know that. But the skits came from me paying attention to Instagram. When I first started doing the videos, it was like I just stand in front of the camera like, I got sweatsuits for sale. You know, hit me up if you want to buy it.
Right.
And I wasn't getting no views.
Okay. So let me ask you: you a movie head?
A what?
You a movie head?
Movie
You like
head?
you in the movie? You like movies heavy? Or you in the movies?
Not really.
No,
I got a few favorite old movies.
I want to ask you a question. Oh, go ahead. You say you say?
I got a few favorite old movies, like older movies.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. Would you rather pick to watch State Property movie or the movie Belly any day? Like, if you want to, what movie would you pick? State Property or the movie Belly? Any day? What would you think you? Would you like?
I gotta pick one, like real shit. Like,
It's a dog. Gotta pick one. Can they vote? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just
not for nothing. Like, it just
yeah,
like them type of movies don't even interest me like no more. Like, I wouldn't even like now if I'm on some real entertainment shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I watched them too many times.
Yeah.
But if I
Like,
had to pick which one I like
if you had
better,
to, if you were to like, I mean,
like on some comedy shit, I'm gonna watch State Property.
Okay.
But if I want to watch something like, you know, for more entertainment, I'm gonna watch Belly. But overall, I like Belly more than State Property.
Oh, like overall, yeah. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So, you don't like this one right here. I know a lot of people, and a lot of people I talk to say that when they go to, and this is family members, even though I connected with you, we've been known because it ain't even been long, but the people I was connected with, every time I go there, I'm like, yo, when I'm having a bad day, I go to his page. I'm like, what you mean? Like, when I'm at work, I be like, I'm going to Modern page. I was like, what? Like if you had a bad relationship and I had a bad day in my relationship today. This nigga don't got they going to your page. It's like a lot of people. I don't know if you know this or not. And when I say this, I'm looking to you, dig out. I'm dead serious. People come to me and be like, yo. You know the book? Yeah. Like, and they come to you like, yo, when I have in the back, I go to his page. That when I want to and they're gonna keep scrolling forever until they finish it. Like, it's like,
I mean,
I'm just saying,
I know this from the views, but a lot of people.
Okay, there you go.
Like a lot of
facts, basically.
Like a lot of people don't really show it. You feel me? Like personally, or like it takes.
Or that other type of support. It's another different level. So I know what you mean too. Like it's another different level.
It take like a certain. All right, so like I said, I've been doing this for over 3 years. Like these skits, it's people that been following me the whole time. That it took one video, like right now, for them to just be like, yo.
Whoa!
They just now commenting.
Like, he grooving. Like, you know how long I've been grooving?
No, it ain't that. They been watching it. They been seeing it. They been, watching it 5-6 times. But they just like it's the mentality. It's like how we was breaded. You feel me? It's breaded for us to feel like we dicky or like. You know what I mean? It's it's more a mental thing. I know when people see me like even. Now it's getting, more known, more bigger, but I'll be standing there talking to a person maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then it take, the 12th minute for them to be like, yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'll be watching your videos. You funny as shit. But, it's like they had to build that up. And it's like, bro, like, it ain't even that. If that shit funny, say it's funny. If it's not, tell me so I could try harder. To make you laugh.
Yeah, you gotta give them the real. Yeah,
because niggas ain't doing this shit for them. Like, what you think I'm doing it for? I don't
we all shit out of it. Yeah, we all.
If I wanted to laugh, I can go in the room and make myself laugh. Like, I don't have to show that shit.
And that's why you got a lot of stuff coming too soon. We gonna get in there. I know you got that. So the Streets to Success thing, it's a YouTube, it's a website, it's a thing you was on YouTube, the Streets to Success thing. You had an interview with these guys about you I don't know when you first got out or when you. Or that wasn't okay. Oh, well, I know you know what I'm talking about. That interview with that's on.
Oh God, y'all. What was Frank?
Okay,
I was locked up with both of them. We was all up the same prison. We wasn't like walkies or anything, but we was all at the same prison.
Okay.
A lot of people coming home doing major things. Like I was locked up with majority of most of the people that's like. Maybe rappers that was locked up.
You said you was booked with a couple heads that's rapping now. I said you was down with a couple people. Yeah, that was booked a couple that majority you through a little.
Majority of all the rappers, like from Philly that been locked up, we was in jail together. Sorry to say, like I came across them in jail.
Facts.
From from Meek. P&B Rock, down to like Frankie with the Grippers, like we all was in jails together. Even down to throwback DVD rappers like Bricks and shit. You know what I mean? Like we was in them jails.
So do you also you're a family man. I know you have a sibling. I know you have a daughter.
Yeah, I got a few siblings.
Well, you're not married. I know. Well,
no, I'm not.
You're not married, but I know
you're a girl
though. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I got a daughter.
Right. We working. I do too. When we family, I got me too.
We working on a relationship. When I got locked up, my baby mom was 2 months pregnant. When I came home, my daughter was 10. So that's like a whole.
Oh yeah. A lot of time, been, yeah, definitely.
So that's something it ain't nothing easy.
So you, in my opinion, you're a community guy. You're a stand-up guy for the community. I know some of the things you did. What's some of the things you did for the community? You gave back. I gotta touch on that. You gave back to the community. Some of the things you did, you gave back to the community.
So I told you I started the organization. The organization focused on at-risk youth, but I started it with the judge that sent me to jail. The judge